Alright guys, so in this video we're going to be talking about the top 5 spray weapons in War Tycoon. So we're going to start off with the G36C. Right, so to summarise this, it's got quite low recoil, it's 5.9 and 4.8 with ideal attachments. It's got quite a low DPS compared to everything else, 261.25. And its mag count is just sort of like middle range, 30, you know, everything's got that basically. And the weird thing about this is that actually the ACOG RMR is actually the best scope for recoil. It's really weird, it just isn't even that much of a long range gun. But yeah, as you just go with red dot on everything, because that's like the lowest recoil, generally anyway. Alright, next I've got the L119A2 rifle. This has got a bit higher recoil, it's got 8 horizontal and 10.8 vertical. But it's got a much higher DPS of 294. It's got the same mag count again, 30. But to be fair, scopes don't really matter, because they're only like a tiny little bit of extra recoil, so it's whichever scope you prefer. Alright, next up is the MCX Spear. It's very, very similar to the L119A2, because it's basically the same rifle. But on this you can get muzzles on it. So its recoil is 8 horizontal and 9.7 vertical. If we just compare the two now, they're pretty much exactly the same. The DPS is the same, 294, and mag count is also the same. So they're basically, if you ask me, it's the same AR. But yeah, next on the list we've got the HK416. So this has got really low recoil of 5.6 and 9.7. Not as low as the G36, but it's still pretty low. Its DPS is 284, so slightly less than the Spear. But I mean, it's still decent. It's still got pretty low recoil. It's got the same mag count, 30. I think it's the same for most of them, really. Right, so I've got a quick honourable mention here. We've got the FAL Heavy. You're probably questioning, why isn't it on the list? Well, I personally think it's more of a long-range rifle, like 300 plus studs, maybe. Maybe like 2 to 400. But the thing is, in short range, it's got a slow fire rate. And it's also got a really high DPS of 325. So the FAL is good, but I think it's better for long range than spraying. And finally, in first place, we've got the Chris Vector. So people don't usually like this that much because of its low mag count and high fire rate. I mean, look at that, that went in like half a second. But it does have low recoil, 4.9 and 4.8. But to be fair, this doesn't really matter when you're spraying like 1200 rounds a minute. It's still really stable. Like, watch this. There's the HK. Yeah, what's insane about this is that the DPS is actually higher than the FAL. It's got 332 DPS. But the thing is, it's not just meant for like short range, like 60 studs. I've been able to efficiently use it up to like 150 studs. So I hope you did enjoy this video. And if you enjoy videos like this, you know, like top 5 kind of stuff, and then do let me know in the comments, because I'll do more of these, like, I don't know, maybe top 5 long range weapons, top 5 snipers, or maybe even top 5 worst ARs. Yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you to all the channel members. I'll put them all on screen now.